Good afternoon, dear students. Now we are going to start with the syllabus of next semester, that is semester 4. And the paper that we are going to study is paper 2 of semester 4 microbiology, that is applied microbiology. The first unit is regarding water microbiology. So first we are going to discuss about bacteriological analysis of water. Why we need to analyze water? Okay. Now, let us first discuss what is the significance of bacteriological analysis of water. Why we need to analyze, why we need to perform different tests for checking the quality of water. The first and the primary objective of bacteriological analysis is to detect the presence of fecal pollution. The utmost and the first and most important test is to check whether there is any kind of fecal pollution in the water body or the source of water, whether it is getting contaminated with fecal matter or not. The first objective. Second, the application of bacteriological analysis of water is done for the following purposes. Okay, why? We want to make sure what is the effect of rainfall or drought on water. We want to ascertain the efficiency of purification process. Okay, so why we also perform bacteriological analysis? Because we want to check what is the effect of rainfall or drought on the water. What is the effect when we say that the water is purified, or when water that we receive, water what the community receives, when we say it is purified, what is the efficiency of purification, whether it has been properly purified or not. Okay, now to make sure what is the cause of some change that is observed in the water at the source. What is the cause of change that is observed in water which is in the distribution system and service reservoirs? When we say that the water has been purified, and if there are any problems in that water, or if there is any type of contamination or infection causing bacteria present in that water, then what is the cause of the changes? What is the cause of the change that is observed in water, which is present at source, which is present in the distribution system and the service reservoirs? Okay. Okay. Another significance is that to ascertain the degree of pollution in river due to discharge of effluents, sewage and industrial waste. Okay. So, to make sure how much is the degree, how much the water is getting polluted. If you are considering a river body in which the effluents, sewage and industrial waste is dumped. Okay. Actually, the sewage or the effluent or industrial waste is first treated and then it is discharged into water bodies. Okay, so even if the waste is treated and discharged into the river, still what is the degree of pollution in the river because of all these industrial waste and effluents and sewage that is discharged into the water body? So we want to make sure what is the degree of pollution. That is why we perform bacteriological analysis of water. Okay, and one more is to ensure to ascertain the safety of water used in food industries or bottled food products, or rather you can say that if it is used in dairy industry, food industry, canneries and all in all. Okay, what is to ascertain to make sure that the water that is used in food industries or canned or bottled food products is safe or not. Okay, so to ascertain the safety of water that's used in food and such industries, right? So this is the significance of bacteriological analysis. So that is why we want to make sure what whether the water is treated, if the water is treated, what is the efficiency of purification, and to check whether there is fecal contamination or not and all, we have to perform the bacteriological analysis of water.